Mga higala, kumusta niya napunta niya itong tulumanon? Panglantaw sa kagabion. So kagabi at itong mga nangaging gabi wala ta maka live, makapahigayon og live mga igsoon. Umikan kay hangtod karon gipislango paghihapon ko niya gahapon labad kay kong ulo. Giubo sipon hilanat kining inyo igsoon. Butlang uso man karon daghan man silingan ako pod nga gipang sipon. Isang makiuso man pod ning ato ang ilong, ato ang ulo, hilanat. Karon bisag naghurong-hurong pata kaning gisipon pa, pero sige lang, ito lang ning paningkamutan kay maka-live ta kay mingawon man punta ni live na ito matagabi. Lingaw-lingaw lang ning mga igsoon, no? Dala hisgot-hisgot may tungod sa ato ang panginabuhi din sa kalibutan. Pero sa dili pa nato sugdan ang atong panaghisgot, ato sang i-shout out kining mga likers sa ato ang tulumanon panglantaw sa kagabion. Si Antonio Pahi Tubigon, si Willie Dahirok, Aris Glyn Braga Galao, Pastor Yung Monleon Makigangay Jr., Marilo P. Faustino, Jory Gordionis Tubigon, Estrella Palirbacar, o si Mirasol Akot Pico. Daghang kayong salamat sa inyong pagtanaw, pagpaminaw, o pag-like sa ato ang mga live. Bisag talagsa na lang ta makapahigayon ani ato ang tulumanon. Pero padayon gihapon ta mga igsoon ani atong kausa panaghisgot sa kamatuoran kay dinhi sa ato ang tulumanon panglantaw sa kagabion. Iyawat na lang makahatag tag gamayng kahayag taliwala sa kangit-ngit sa kagabion. This evening or tonight, let us reflect on a powerful statement. People may have more than you. People may have more than you, but still feel jealous. At first, it sounds strange. We normally think jealousy comes from lack. From those who have less wealth, less opportunity, less recognition. But reality often proves the opposite. Sometimes the people who already have more resources, more comfort, more authority, or higher positions are the very ones who still feel threatened by others. Bisan daghan na kaayo ang naa sa usa ka tawo, usahay masuya gihapon siya sa gamay nga kalampusan sa uban. Let us begin with something we see in workplaces. In many offices or institutions, there are individuals who already hold higher positions, receive better salaries, and enjoy greater privileges. They have authority, respect, and influence. Yet, when someone younger, someone newer, or someone with a smaller role begins to excel, jealousy quietly appears. Uban, kanunay yung gatanaw sa ilang isig kaingon. Ila pong dauton. Instead of mentoring that person, instead of encouraging them, some begin to feel insecure. They ask themselves, why is that person being noticed? Usuod. Gitawag nila og na duol-duol sa luwag. Inunday na nila sip-sip, sup-sup, o paborito. Or why are people appreciating them? The problem is not that they lack anything. The problem is that they fear losing attention. This reveals a deep truth. Jealousy is not always about having less. It is about comparison and insecurity. When people measure their value by how they rank above others, they cannot celebrate the success of anyone else. Even if they already have abundance, they still feel threatened by someone else's progress. Proverbs chapter 14 verse 30 tells us, a heart at peace gives life to the body, but in vain rots the bones. The Bible describes envy as something that rots from the inside. It does not harm the person being envied first. It harms the one who carries it. We can also see this behavior in leadership and public life. Sometimes individuals who already hold powerful positions still desire more control. They are not satisfied with influence. They want dominance. They are not content with responsibility. They want total authority. Even when they already occupy significant roles, the hunger for more power continues to grow. Sa ato pa, ang problema dili na kakulang sa gahom, kundi kakulang sa pagkakuntinto. This kind of ambition can be dangerous, especially in politics. Leadership is meant to be service, but when jealousy and insecurity enter leadership, service slowly turns into competition. Instead of asking, how can I help the nation? The question becomes, how can I remain more powerful than others? Instead of cooperation, there is rivalry. Instead of unity, there is division. And when politics becomes driven by the hunger for power rather than the desire to serve, the nation suffers. The Bible has long warned about this kind of ambition. In Mark chapter 10 verse 42 to 45, Jesus reminded his disciples that leaders in the world often lord it over others, but among his followers, leadership must be different. He said that whoever wants to become great must become a servant. In other words, true leadership is not measured by how much power you hold, but by how much responsibility you carry for others. But jealousy can distort this principle. A leader who feels insecure may try to silence others instead of empowering them. A leader who fears losing influence may attempt to control rather than collaborate. This is not only true in politics. It also happens in organizations, communities, and institutions. When leaders become afraid of being overshadowed, they stop building others up. Ang tinuod nga leader dili mahadlok kung adunay mosidlak nga lain. Malipay pagani siya kay nagpasabot nga naglambo ang grupo. This is why humility is so important in leadership and in life. James chapter 3 verse 16 warns us that wherein vain and selfish ambition exist, there will also be disorder and confusion. Envy and selfish ambition are not small problems. They are seeds of chaos. When people fight for recognition rather than for solutions, conflicts multiply. But when leaders and citizens alike focus on service rather than status, cooperation becomes possible. Another reason jealousy grows even among those who already have abundance is because of the illusion of scarcity. People sometimes think that if someone else rises, they must fall. If someone else is recognized, they must be forgotten. But this mindset is false. Life is not a limited stage where only one person can shine. Many lights can shine at the same time. The Apostle Paul reminds us in Romans chapter 12 verse 10 to honor one another above yourselves. Imagine how different workplaces, communities, and even politics would look if people genuinely practiced that command. Instead of pulling others down, people would lift each other up. Instead of guarding influence jealousy, leaders would create opportunities for others to grow. Sa atong nasod karon, this message is very important. Citizens sometimes observe political conflicts that appear less about service and more about rivalry. Personal ambitions, alliances, and power struggles can overshadow the real needs of the people. Education, livelihood, justice, and peace. But the strength of a nation does not depend on who holds the most power. It depends on whether those who hold power remember that their rule is service, not ownership. Leadership positions are not trophies. They are responsibilities entrusted for the good of others. And when leaders remember that power is temporary, but service is meaningful, humility becomes possible. My dear friends, tonight I want you to remember this truth. Having more does not automatically bring peace. Peace comes from contentment. Peace comes from gratitude. Peace comes from understanding that your value is not dismissed or diminished by someone else's success. When we remove jealousy from our hearts, we gain freedom. Freedom to appreciate others. freedom to collaborate, freedom to grow without fear. And when this mindset spreads, not only among individuals but also among leaders, society becomes healthier. Because the greatest leaders are not those who guard power jealousy, but those who use their position to uplift others. Mga igsoon, walaon nato ang inggit sa atong kasing-kasing. Kini ang panglantaw sa kagabhion, di ng kahayag nagadanag, bisan pa sa kangit-ngit. Kini inyong igsoon, higalaw galagad, Jeremias Labaho Tubigon, sa makausapa mo ingon, nga sa atong pagpangandoy ug matarong nga katilingban, ang kamatuoran gayud ang atong sugat. Ug sa kangit-ngit sa kasaysayan, ang tinud-anay nga pamunuan, ang labing hayag nga paglaom. Ug kung ang usa ka tawo mapasalamaton o kontinto, dili na siya mahadlok sa kalampusan sa iba. Kaninyong tanan mga igsoon, ang Dios magapanalangin ug magapanalangin kanatong tanan. Maayong gabi.